The Sacramento Observer is more than a paper.
Clifton West III, who's from Sacramento, has been reading the Sacramento Observer since the newspaper's first publication on Thanksgiving in 1962.
It truly is an institution that has grown with the Sacramento community, not just the Black Sacramento community, but also the whole California community and the United States at large. It really is that paper.
Entrepreneurs Dr. William Lee, Gino Gladden, and John Cole founded the weekly paper to serve Black people.
It was a big deal. When the first publication came out, are you kidding me? Black newspaper in Sacramento, California.
Dr. Lee and his wife, Catherine Lee, later earned sole ownership of the paper. It became a trusted source covering news, politics, sports, entertainment, and community affairs from a Black perspective.
Find out what's happening in the world that would not necessarily be in the other mainstream newspapers as it pertained to us, and the value of what it meant to us as a people of color.
For West, he says, the most cherished publication from the Observer features a photo of his family on the front page. The paper named his mother, Irene West, Mother of the Year in 1963.
Because I was 12 years old then. We were so honored as a family. That's probably one of the most, if not the most important family picture that we've ever taken. And we didn't take it, the Observer took it.
West comes from a family of achievers. His mother was the first Black teacher in Elk Grove in 1962. His brother, Dr. Cornell West, also became a respected educator, author, activist, and prominent figure in the Black community. The Observer continues to shine a spotlight on distinguished Black families, community leaders, and local people striving for change.
Each day we really tell stories that help illuminate, amplify the beauty of our community.
Larry Lee is Dr. Lee's youngest son and serves as the president and publisher of The Observer. He says the paper is still standing strong despite the challenges over the years, like racism, the digital age, and the COVID-19 pandemic.
My dad and my mom really worked really hard at trying to keep the paper alive. This world, this environment, does not value Black people at the way that we should be. That's always going to be something that is a challenge for us. The last couple of years have been extremely challenging as we've been in a pandemic. Media in general is constantly evolving. And if you can't evolve with it, you are going to be left behind. During this past year, we launched and rebuilt our website. Subscriptions are up. Distribution is increasing and is in demand.
And that's good news for longtime subscriber Mr. West, who's been turning the pages of The Observer for nearly 60 years.
I would hope that The Observer would continue and on for the generations to come. And like I said, for me, it's kind of like a comfort zone. When I go somewhere and I look up in the mailbox and I see my Observer, I say, well, everything may not be going all right, but at least I got my Observer today.